Hey everyone, my name is Logan Thomas. I'm from Idaho Falls, Idaho, represent, and I am really excited to be a part of this Coach Basics group. I want to first thank Scotty Hobbs for inviting me, and I want to thank you all for what you have all posted in the group so far. And I'm brand new to coaching, I'm brand new to Coach Basics group, I'm just brand new to this all, and each and every one of you's posts that I've read has been inspirational. So I just wanted to thank you all for those, for helping me kind of get a kickstart into coaching by being such an inspiration to me. And I just want to thank you all. If any of you are discouraged, I just want to let you know that each and every one of you has inspired me. And you guys have gone, from what I've watched, you guys have gone through some hard things. A lot of you, and you're putting that behind you and going forward and going to make a change in the world. So I wanted to thank you for that. Just a tiny bit about me. I'm 22 years old. I've lived in Idaho Falls my whole life, and I have, up until pretty much 3 months ago, I have never known how to eat correctly or really work out or stick to a program. I've had fitness here and there. I've ate terribly my whole life. I just didn't know. I didn't know how to eat right. And so I guess to answer the questions that we're supposed to answer for this video, the first one I think is, how did you hear about Team Beachbody? And the first time I heard about it, I was about 17 years old, and I've ran into P90X. I heard about it, and so I went and bought it online, and I got it. And just like everything else in my life, I kind of gave it some effort, but didn't complete it. And unfortunately, that's just kind of been the way things have been throughout my life. But I'm ready to change that and actually be dedicated to things. But I went ahead and did some of P90X at that time, and I really liked it, because up until that point I had always been just a skinny boy. I'd never been able to put on any muscle or any weight, no matter what I did. And a lot of people would be like really jealous of that, and I guess I could see that, but at the same time, it wasn't like a good kind of skinny. Like, it was like really skinny, and it was really frustrating because I got teased and belittled and just treated bad throughout my life. And I felt like if there was any hope of me ever getting married or like getting a girlfriend, I needed to put on muscle. So, and this was like 8th or 9th grade, I really got serious. And so I would start, kind of lifting here and there, and I'd drink 2,500 calorie shakes that I would create to try and put on muscle, and nothing worked. And so I just didn't ever really know. But P90X kind of started to change that for me when I first found it. And I didn't really follow the eating plan very well, but I exercised pretty regularly. And that was when I really saw some weight gain, but it was fat as well. But that's kind of what got me into it. Then I left just about a year and a half later to go on a mission for my church, my religious organization. And I went to Arizona for 2 years. And during that time, I worked really hard, but I still, like I said, I didn't know how to eat right, and so I worked long hours as a missionary and ate terribly, and I actually lost everything I had gained from P90X before the mission, and then extra. So when I got home, I was super skinny, and I was really I was sick. I was sick all the time because I was working so hard on my mission but never eating right. And so it was just a hard time, and I got home. And that's where I was introduced to the coaching aspect when I got home, as my parents had become coaches while I was gone. They started talking to me about it. I was kind of skeptical. I was like, I don't want to do this. It sounds like a scam, to be honest with you. That's what I thought. But, the more I looked into it, the more I was inspired. I saw that Beachbody's a different, they're not a scam. They really care about their coaches and their customers. And I saw a difference, and I started to kind of soften up to it a bit, but I didn't really do anything at first. And then I this was like right when I got home. So this was about right when I got home from Arizona from my mission. And then so this was about 6 months ago is when I got home. And when I first heard about coaching, then I softened up to it a little bit. But then I did Body Beast. I found out about Body Beast and I did it. I put in my 90 days. I put in a lot of effort. Like, I've never been so dedicated to really anything in my life other than my mission. And as a result, I gained 9 pounds of pure muscle. And I know there's people that get more than that, but for me that was huge. And I completely transformed my body and got a physique I'd never had in my whole life. And so I just got really excited, and that's what kind of got me into coaching, because I actually kind of got pulled into coaching by demand, because everyone started saying, "Hey Logan, what are you doing, man? Like, something's up." Like, I'm grateful not one person said, like, "Are you doing roids?" Or, like, thankfully I'm not like that big, I'd have been kind of scared if I did Body Beast and gained like 30 or 40 pounds, but no, people know it's real, real gain, real muscle gain, and they're really excited. They want to do it. So I kind of got pulled into coaching by that, and then also just inspired to help people. And so that's kind of what it's done for me so far. Is it's completely changed my life. Like, and I know you hear people say that, but it really has. Like, I've never had so much energy. I've never felt so good in my whole life, and it's been amazing. And that's a big thing, because I don't want to tell you too much of my story, because I don't want this video to be too long, but I've just really struggled my whole life with depression, with low self-esteem, with just not feeling good enough, for anything. And so to be able to finally succeed at something and put in effort and to change my life and to actually be inspiring people is amazing to me. And so I want to do that more. And so that's one goal that I have, is to help people change their lives, and especially people who really have tried a lot of things but haven't had success. I feel like I could help people like that, because up until this point I've never had success. And so I'm excited to do that. And another goal I have as a coach is to help people in my age group, like 20 to 30, to see that you can be in this age group, and you can be 20, 22, 25, and you can be going to college, because I'm going to go pretty soon. You can go to college and you don't have to get student loans, or you don't have to get very many, or you can get loans and then pay them back really fast. Like, I want to show people that, and I think that would excite a lot of people and a lot of college-age kids. And so I'm excited for that. And I also want to show people in my age group that you can live a fulfilling life at this age. You can make a real difference in the world at this age. You can get out of that class of people where everyone says, "Oh, you're in your 20s. Oh, you're just a partier. You're not a benefit to society." I kind of want to help show people that people in my age group can make a positive difference in the world. And I'm not just saying only for me in my age group. I want to make a real difference for any age group and inspire a lot of people and change some lives. And so I'm really excited for that. And I'm especially excited to do it with all of you, because I'm just amazed at how awesome all of you are. Like, I just reading your posts, like, I can tell that some of you are I guess have had low self-esteem in the past, or have struggled, and maybe you're nervous to do this or scared, but I'm there too. I'm there right with you. But I think that when we all work together, we can do it, and we'll make a real change in the world together. And I'm excited for this, and I want to thank you all for watching this extremely long video. And just let's go change some lives. Take care, everyone. Once again, my name's Logan Thomas, and I'm out.